Hello everyone, my name is Python and welcome back to another episode on the Hermitcraft Season 5 server, guys. Thank you very much once again for the support you showed in the last episode and indeed for the series so far. Super appreciated, guys. Really glad that you enjoyed the collab between myself and Cub. Very much appreciated, so thank you very much. But guys, today's fan art comes from a user by the name of John the FDG. And he did something pretty amazing. He sketched out my Minecraft creeper character wielding a diamond pickaxe, and there's like a bunch of flames in the background, which I feel like is quite appropriate for, you know, the kind of dealings that I get on with, in that, you know, explosives tend to be quite fiery, do they not? So that's really awesome, John. Thank you very much. If you guys would have sent in your fan art, you can do so using the details on screen, or look at the description as well. And I can't talk today. Brilliant. Right, I need a cup of tea, don't I? But guys, today we're just going to quickly show you what I've been doing in that since the last episode. I've actually done a couple of live streams on this world, and well, I've been working on the infrastructure of my grand underground base. I got a new wave of motivation to get this thing rolling, and as you can see, everything is looking good. I think the best way of looking at it would be to get in the air. So as you can see, if we go all around the edge, you can see that the curvature going from the wall to the ceiling is now completely finished on all sides. And in addition to that, we've also started doing a tiny bit of work on the ceiling. We've got like the crisscross thing from the central column areas. And yeah, since the last episode also, I started coming up with some concept designs for the ceiling, because we need to bear in mind that, you know, it's going to be a large area, okay? So if we make a mistake, then it's going to be a huge mistake. So we want to make sure we get everything right. So what I did is I helped into my build world. I created 4 designs and I put a poll up on Twitter. And according to you guys, the third design that was on there was the one that you guys thought looked the best. And yeah, that's actually a slight alteration to that design I'm going to be making, in that I'm not going to use stairs, I'm going to use slabs instead. But yeah, basically, that design is going to be tiled around the entire ceiling. But with regards to the central areas, the central connecting areas, we're going to do something a little bit different with these, in that I want to sort of dangle some lights off of it. I think it will look really good. But the first thing we need to do, guys, the first thing we need to go ahead and do is start connecting the roof together. So I've got myself a bunch of grey concrete already. I'll tell you what else I could do with is some scaffolding blocks, maybe just some dirt or something. Right, a little bit of dirt for the Python edit. There we go. Fantastic. All right, all we need to do is get up top. We need to do a bunch of stuff. And then after that, we can actually make a start on the ceiling, I guess. I'm not entirely sure that we're going to get the entire ceiling done today, because it is a very large area, like an 81 by 81 area as far as I remember. So it's going to take a long time, my friends. It really is. So you're gonna have to have patience, and I'm probably gonna do some more stuffs on live stream as well. For those of you guys who don't know where I live stream on YouTube now. I used to stream on Mixer, but I kind of figured, oh hey, I mean, I kind of like the idea that my YouTube audience is already here, and therefore I don't really need to worry about putting up announcement videos or announcement tweets, when in actuality I don't actually have a lot of followers on Twitter compared to the sub count that I have. So yeah, well, I say that, what I actually mean is when Minecraft was on my main channel, then yeah, you know, the ratio was pretty far off. So yeah, but anyways, we're gonna go ahead and make a start on this thing. I'm probably going to need to get myself a whole bunch more concrete out. Luckily, I've got about like 18 stacks left. I was saying 2 because I was like, there's 2 more rows of concrete worth in the concrete hut that we have. So, you know, we got a lot of stuff, my friends. We got a lot of stuff going on. And I got to tell you guys, I really am excited to finally get this thing finished. It has been in the works for such a long time now. It's actually kind of ridiculous. Honestly, it is. It really is. Right, let's continue on, though. So we've got this little section here. And then, yeah, we just approached the halfway point on one of the sides here. So, yeah, what we've got to do now is we're going to continue getting these ring things going, and then we'll be good to go in terms of starting the ceiling design. Alright, guys, and there we go. As you can see, the ring has been added, and it's looking pretty good. It kind of gives a nice sort of closure to this whole curvature thing, you know, the curvature from the wall to the ceiling. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. I'm actually a big fan of that. So, in terms of the block palette we are going to be using for the roof, or the ceiling itself, we need ourselves a bunch of oak leaves, sea lanterns, stone slabs, or stone brick slabs, should I say, and some green glass blocks. All of which I think I have. So if I head in here real quick, I think I left my auto smelter to smelt a bunch of stuff up. Aha! Yeah, look at this, my friends. Look at that. That's fantastic. Right, here we go. Green stained glass. Hey, look at that, my friends. 4 stacks. If I had myself some more glass, I could probably get a whole bunch more. And to be honest, we're going to need a whole bunch more as well. So, you know, we'll have to go ahead and get on that in, well, when we come to it, when we need it, should I say. So yeah, in the meantime, I also need myself some of these. There we go. So we've got the glass, we've got the slabs. We need some sea lanterns. I've got some sea lanterns here, and I've got some oak leaves. Okay, so we can actually make a little bit of a start, but we are going to need to majorly scale up the amount of resources that we have. So, what I think I'm going to do, guys, is I think I'm going to go and do a third-person time-lapse. What we're going to do is we're going to sort of split these large quadrants into their respective areas, right? And within each of the squares is going to be the ceiling design. So we're going to go ahead... What the hell kind of music is that? That was weird. Anyways, we're going to split this all off into squares, and then from there we'll be able to make a start on the actual ceiling. So we'll start off with the squares, and then we'll go from there, guys. Let's get on with this time. Alrighty guys, so here we are back in action. I hope you guys enjoyed that little mini time lapse. I had to do a bunch of workarounds because I didn't really take into consideration, you know, the actual curves of the roof. So yeah, what I've had to do is split this off into different sections. These sections here, of course, are where the little ceiling roof designs are going to go that I was mentioning earlier. And then we need to come up with some sort of design for this central sort of section area. There's 4 of them, of course. And then we also need to take into consideration the outer section, which is like way over here. So a very vastly large section going all the way from there, wrapping around here, all the way over to the middle section over there. You know, we need to come up with some sort of design for that. So yeah, but anyways guys, in the meantime we can actually make a bit of a start on some of these here ceiling designs. So we are in need of sea lanterns, stone brick slabs, green glass, and some oak leaves. That should do the job. So let's go ahead. We'll go ahead and pick this one to make a bit of a start on, because why not? Now, one thing I am very much aware of is the idea that there's caves above this place. In fact, you know what? It may even be easier to build this from the top, like from above the grand underground base, right? I mean, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Right? So let's go ahead. Should we just try and get up there real quick? Here we go. Yeah, not bad. Right, can I make that jump? There we go. Oh, geez, that is kind of a dangerous jump, isn't it, guys? And then all we need to do then is sort of calculate, or try to calculate anyway, where the rest of the areas are. So, for example, I know there's an area over here. So we could start maybe doing a little bit of a dig here, you know? It's just all this kind of stuff we need to go ahead and get done. But, you know, it's for a greater purpose, isn't it? Once this grand underground base is done, I think it will look absolutely incredible. And I think you guys are going to really enjoy it. So, without further ado, let's actually make a start with this thing. So, we're going to start off, it's kind of weird because I'm looking at the design from the bottom top, well, I'm looking at it from the bottom looking upwards, so I'm doing it from the top looking downwards, so I'm going to have to try and inverse this in my mind. So, let's start off with the slabs. So, we're going to put slabs all around the edge, rather like this, because, you know, the greys kind of work quite well together, I guess. And then, as well as that, we're going to go ahead and place in a sea lantern in each of the 4 sides we have going on here. And then we're going to put some leaves rather like this. Okay, and then I believe it's going to be a bunch of green stained glass, rather like this. And then all we need to do very simply is we need to put some water in. So, will we be able to see stone from underneath? Because if not, then I don't see a reason why we can't do this as opposed to going ahead and using a whole bunch more concrete and therefore, you know, using more resources. I don't know. We'll have to find that out in just a moment. But in the meantime, I need myself some water. So I need to go down here real quick. There we go. Fantastic. All right, and let's see if we can actually firework our way back up there, guys. This is going to be very dangerous. It's going to be very dangerous. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Okay. Well, at least we landed here. Sweet. All right, let's grab out these so we can get back up. There we go, looking good, and once again, let's make this jump. There we go, sweet. All right, so let's make ourselves an infinite water source, and let's make that all into source blocks. There we go. Right, now, let's just have a quick look at it from the underside. There we go. Is it as per the design? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. You see? This isn't looking too bad, is it? It's quite bright. It sort of incorporates everything from the block palette that we have going on. Aside from the green glass, of course, that's a new introduction. But we've got the leaves, as per the leaves on the catwalk here. We have ourselves some slabs, as per the stone brick sort of roofs and the stairs down there. And then we've got the sea lanterns, because we're using sea lanterns pretty much everywhere else. This works really, really well. And of course the water, because, you know, there's water everywhere as well. This works incredibly well. I am actually really, really happy with this, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how this thing looks once it is all tiled correctly. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh, my parkour skills are not very good today, are they? Right, well, anyways, guys, we're going to go ahead and do another third-person time-lapse. We're going to do it until we pretty much run out of resources, I guess, and then we'll have to move on to something else for the episode, won't we? Right, guys, so you'll have to excuse the dirt scaffolding. That will actually be staying up until I actually finish the ceiling here. But as you can see, we've got a cross-section of this thing done. And, yeah, this ceiling design works really, really well. I'm really surprised. I'm really pleasantly surprised at how well this has actually come out. So, yeah, like I say, we've used all of the blocks from our color palette, including stone slabs, you know, sea lanterns, all that kind of stuff. And honestly, it fits in really, really well with the rest of the build. So for all of you guys who did vote in that poll that I put out on Twitter, I really appreciate it, guys, because I think the right decision has been made here in terms of the design. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. There's going to be a lot more to do, my friends. Like, I need to get some more resources, more sea lanterns. In fact, talking of sea lanterns, I may take a little bit of a trip over to Impulse SV's base to get ourselves a whole bunch of sea lanterns. I'm thinking maybe 4 stacks might do the job. And yeah, I think I'll leave him a little something for his troubles as well. There is a that must have been a ghost block. There's no way I would leave a floating dirt block on its lonesome. That's just not right, man. You can't, you know, you can't leave anyone out. It's just not how it works. Haboom. There we go. Fantastic. Right. But yeah, like I say, I hope you guys enjoyed this design. I think for the rest of the episode, we'll do a little something else just to take a little bit of a break from this because, you know, I've been working on this for a long time. Been recording for a long time as well. So, yeah, I think it'll be time for something a little bit more fun. Alright, guys, so here we are in the Nether Fortress. As far as I know, I think Impulse made a brand new road up to his base, and I think it's this. So this is actually going to be the first of 2 trips I'm making to someone else's base. The other one being Wells Knight, because in the live stream that I did, I went ahead and I took some stacks of cacti from him because I literally had none, so I had to go ahead and nab some of them. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and give both of them a little bit of a pick-me-up, because why not? So here we go. We are at Impulse's Guardian Farm, and there's a lot of things going on. So I want to get 4 stacks, and I'm going to pay 2 diamonds for each stack, maybe? Well, not pay as such, donate, should I say, is the terminology I'm looking for. So maybe we'll put that there, put that there. Let's put the 2 diamonds in all of this. There we go. And then we can put some signs down like, thought I'd give you something for some sea lanterns from Python, the explosives delivery expert. You know, I mean, you have to get the plug in there somehow, don't you? But there we go. 1 stack for 2 diamonds, I guess, is a pretty good rate, I guess, maybe? I don't know. But whatever the case, I do believe it is going to be 5 stacks of crystals and then 4 stacks of shards in order to make sea lanterns. Or is it the other way around? No, I can never remember. Anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okie doke. Oh, it is 5 stacks. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I just got too much out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then another 4 stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, boys. I'll tell you something. Impulse has got himself a hell of a Guardian farm here. It's a very good design. It really, really is. So, I'm very much a fan of it. Because, you know, sea lanterns and stuff. Look at that, man. We've got loads of them. Cool. Well, there we go, Impulse. There you go, buddy. And here we go, my friends. Now heading into Wells's base. I think he was recently working on a church build, wasn't he? Was it this thing? Was it this? I think it might have been this thing here. Maybe I'll put it in front of this, because, yeah, I think this is where he was working before. Like, yeah, he's, like, working on front bits here. I don't know if there's, like, spoilers going on here. I apologize profusely if that is the case. But, you know, I just want to give him a little something, because I kind of just took some cacti, and I don't feel right just taking them, not letting them know about it. Like, I don't even know if they're, like, completely free to use. But, you know how it goes. I just want to be nice. I'm feeling kind today, folks. There we go. Wells, thought I'd give you something for some cacti I got from you. From Python. Again, the explosive delivery expert. You know, if you want things blowing up, then I'm your man. I'm your Pythonator. Sweet. Alrighty, guys. So here we are back in action, and we're going to jump into the comment question of the video, coming from Rachel Petersdorf. Python, you should make a set of diamond armor that has blast protection on every piece, so you have a uniform for your explosives business. That is an excellent idea. I don't know why I didn't think of that myself. Oh yeah, I'm a dingleberry. But, you know, it's a really, really good idea. I mean, you know, the more blast protection we have, the more resistant we are to TNT and such. So it really does make sense for us to go ahead and do this. Let's get that. Let's get that. Let's check on the books that we currently have. Do we have any blast protection going on in here? I really hope so, because that'd be kind of useful. Blast protection. Come on. God, come on, man. You can't honestly tell me I haven't got one. There we go. I've got one. I've got 1 blast protection 4 book. I wonder if any of these guys trade blast protection. Nope, none on that side. Silk touch, looting, fortune. No, that's a bit saddening. Alright, let's have a look at here. We've got unbreaking 3. Is it going to be unbreaking along? Yeah, it's going to be across the board, isn't it, guys? Ah, dang it, man. Right, well, I mean, I guess there's no reason why I can't start putting unbreaking on some of the things at the very least. Or maybe we should start having a look at some books. Like book enchants might be a cool idea. If not, then I guess we could just head over to the end and get blast protection that way, right? You know, bring a bunch of books with us, bring a bunch of scrap enchants and such. Efficiency 4, that is not very useful to our cause. Do you know what? I think I'm going to have to go with my own idea. I'm going to have to head over to the end, and we'll see about getting ourselves some blast protection, because that really is an epic idea, and like I said, I'm surprised I didn't think about it myself. So, let's put the common question of the video book away. We've got blast protection already. We've got lapis. We've got our ender chest at the very least, and yeah, all I need to do is bring along with me a bunch of wood so I can scrap enchant stuffs, and then we'll be good to go. Alright, let's head over to the end. Alrighty, guys. Let the enchanting commence. Well, guys, there's the blast protection for boots. Are we going to get anything else? Hey, that's not bad. Unbreaking is fantastic. Makes it last longer. And when we put mending on it, that'll make it even more so. There's blast protection for the leggings. There we go. Oh, it's by itself, though. That's a bit of a shame. There's blast protection for the helmet. Let's see if we get something else. Oh, yes. That is fantastic. Respiration, Unbreaking, and Aqua Affinity. Absolutely fantastic by every stretch of the imagination. Alrighty, guys, for this one, I'm doing Unbreaking 3 because whatever the case may be, we have Blast Protection 4 on books. So let's see what we get. Protection 3. Okay, so if Blast Protection 4, I'm pretty sure is better, so it should allow us to replace it. What? You can't? Eh? Blast Protection 4 is better than Protection 3. Why would that not allow me to replace it? Oh, come on, man. Are you kidding? Oh, Minecraft. You disappointed me there, buddy. You've disappointed me there. And I don't even have any diamonds left. Oh! Right, I'm going to have to see if I've got any supplies anywhere. Well, guys, the good news is I have just enough diamonds to make myself another chest plate and start again. This time, I'm just going to do it via books because I don't want to go back to the end because I've just been there. So, Unbreaking 3. This guy's got Unbreaking 3. How much for, though? He's got Infinity as well, which is kind of cool. 20 emeralds. Right. 20 emeralds. We need to get 2 Unbreaking 3 books because, of course, my leggings don't have them. So, yeah, that's right. So, let's go ahead and start off by getting this, though. There we go. So, we now have a full set of blast protection armor. Now, I know that logically speaking, it doesn't make sense to have a full set of blast protection armor, but, you know, just go with it. Just go with it. I'm not really too fussed about the functional aspect aside from the fact that all blast damage basically does nothing to me now. So, that's kind of cool, I guess. But, yeah, anyways, I need some emeralds. I'm thinking that maybe going ahead and trading with this guy may be the best idea. So, maybe we go and grab ourselves a bunch of bones, a bunch of crops, try and grab ourselves 40 emeralds if we can. And then, yeah, from there, we'll be able to get some awesome stuff. So, yeah, let's get it going. Aha! There we go, guys. 40 emeralds on the dot. Nice one. Hey, and he just re-unlocked his trade. Sweet. Nice, man. All right, cool. So, let's go ahead and get on with this thing. I've got 31 levels. Should be more than enough to go and get ourselves, you know, all of the things renamed and everything done. So, let's head over here. Unbreaking 3. Aha! There we go. And we'll buy 2 of them. 1 and a 2. Yeah, buddy. Everything's looking good. All right, so let's go and rename this one to the Explosive Cap. The Explosive Cap. Yeah, there we go. Explosive Cap. We'll go with, like, the explosive whatever it may be. Ah, dang it, man. My freaking thing just ran out. Well, that's a good thing I've got another one. Boom. Get placed. There we go. All right, so this one, let's get some Unbreaking on it. The Explosive Chest. There we go. Explosive Leggings. The Explosive Leggings. Oh, there we go. Boom. And there we go. The Explosive Boots. There we go. There we go, guys. So check it out. We have ourselves a full set of blast protection, Unbreaking 3 at least armor, which is now going to be acting as our explosive uniform for the, you know, for the professional explosive delivery experts thing. So let's go and put you lot in there. So we've got it at all times, should we ever need it. And yeah, guys, we are just about ready to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be wrapping it up for today's episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Do be sure to drop a like rating if you did. Let me know what you think of the ceiling design, whether or not there's something you want me to do to it. I think it's looking pretty good, but all feedback is welcome as per the norm. Hit that subscribe button if you don't want to miss out on future content, my friends. And that's going to wrap it up. My villager friend and I will see you guys in the next episode.